are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Sherry Stinson with Habitat for Humanity, and thanks for joining us again.
Thank you for coming back to see us.
So I just loved being able to meet with a homeowner and hearing their story.
Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you, our homeowners are just the most incredible group of human beings. They fill out a lengthy application process. They go through the program, which takes 6 to 12 months. They work with budget coaches. They build their own homes and their neighbors' homes, and they go through a lot of hard work to get to that 0% interest mortgage that they pay for a Habitat home.
One of the reasons that it's so important for me to have Habitat for Humanity on My Southern Home is that the homeowners that Habitat for Humanity chooses, they're not just given a home, they're taught home ownership.
They are, and they have to qualify first. So there's a qualification process that they go through. And then they have to be willing to take classes at night after they've worked all day and maintain their families. They have to be willing to come out to the build site on the weekends, you know, when they should be resting, you know, at home or having, you know, family time. They come out here to help build their home. So they are the most dedicated, wonderful group of human beings, and it's because home ownership is that unobtainable for them in a conventional way, and it's that important to the stability of their lives.
Consuela was so appreciative of all the classes that she took, and to be able to give something back to her kids that really hasn't been done in her family yet.
She is the only one of her 7 siblings who has been able to purchase a home. And so home ownership, again, is out of reach for so many Nashvillians who are working in this city. As she said, she was born and raised here. She wants to stay in this city. She's contributing to this city, and yet she can't afford to live here. So the homeowners are extraordinarily grateful to be a part of the Habitat homeownership program, because they realize it's so difficult to be able to afford home ownership in this city right now.
Well, and the knowledge that you give them about budgeting. You know, we're all having this conversation off camera about budgeting, and I was never sat down and said, this is how you budget for a home. And she's ahead of the game for a lot of people that became first-time homeowners.
Our homeowners are so more well-equipped for home ownership than the typical first-time home buyer, because they go through budgeting classes, and so many of our homeowners come back and say, this gave me the confidence that I could keep my home and know how to budget and maintain it. Teach them how to fix their toilets and to do some light maintenance around the house, so it gives them the empowerment and the knowledge to be good homeowners.
Well, thank you so much for being with us and spending time today. I just love having Habitat for Humanity on the show and sharing this message.
You've always been so great to help us get our storytelling out there, and we really appreciate you.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.